We can begin our practice as you're ready, just finding a comfortable seat, and perhaps a yoga block or cushion between the knees might work. Again, we'll sit tall, just wiggle around, find those sitting bones, resting the hands. Take a moment to settle into your space. Good. Just breathing. Shoulders over hips. Noticing how you feel. Creating that awareness of your breath. Breathing in through the nostrils, out through the mouth or the nostrils. Take your time. Breathing in, breathing out. Noticing sensation. And following your breath. Feeling the feet grounding to the earth. Your body tall, yet relaxed. You might part the lips gently to soften your jaw. Let the eyes soften, the shoulders relax. And finding a sense of ease in this seated posture. Tuning into your breath, breath by breath. Just letting go of any holding or any tension. Letting go of anything that doesn't serve you well. You might bring one or both hands to the heart, connecting with the heart, your center of love and compassion, kindness. Feel the warmth of your heart as you breathe into this space. You might take a moment to set your intention or that heartfelt desire. What is your heart longing for? What is it that you'd like to focus on in your practice? Whatever comes to mind. Sealing in that intention, maybe with an I am message. For instance, I am grounded and calm. Or I am at peace and joyful. Anything at all, whatever resonates with you. Sealing in that intention by repeating it in your mind a few times. Following your breath. We might bring our hands down to the belly so that we can breathe into the belly. Continue to focus on breathing, the path of your breath, allowing the belly to rise and fall. Promoting a deeper relaxation, calming the body, increasing our lung capacity by breathing more fully. And when you're ready, you can release the hands. We can blink the eyes open. Good. Turning the corners of your mouth up to show some teeth. And when you're ready, let's turn to look right, looking center. Turn gently, looking left and center. If that feels okay, do that a few times. Again, body tall. We're gently hanging on to this block or cushion. That's it. Last one. Good. Return center. From here, let's pick up our block. Scoot forward on your chair a little bit. And then from here, let's inhale, press the arms forward. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, press it forward. Draw it in. Now, option to stay very tall and linear, or you can add a little cat, a mini cat stretch, and a mini cow stretch. So flexing the spine gently and extending the spine gently, but only if that feels good for your body. Good. One more each way. And then body stays tall, reach the block up. Take the block around to one hand, circle around, draw it back to the heart space. Other side, reach it up, circle it around, and draw it in. Inhale, grow tall. You might follow your block or your cushion. Notice your breath. One more each way. Good, last one. Good, holding the block here. Let's extend the right leg and then bend the knee. Extend the left leg. So staying tall, staying connected through the core muscles, lifting your chest, sternum. Good. Just notice that nice dynamic stretch through the legs. Breathing and noticing. Good. Last one. Good. And then walk your feet a little wider. Good. Wiggle around, find those sitting bones. Make sure you're happy. And then stirring in one direction. We're just framing the block. So we're stirring, even though we're hanging onto the block, stir right out of the pelvis, right out of the hips, sitting bones. Shifting your weight foot to foot, sitting bone, buttock to sitting bone and buttock. Good. One more in this direction. And then pause, circle the other direction. Again, you can make these circles as big or as little as you like. Warming up the body. Good. One more time. And return center. Good. From here, walk your feet back. About chair width apart, thereabouts, so still fairly wide. We're going to reach up on your right, pull it down. Inhale, press away, and then pull it down. Just moving and breathing. That's it. Two more times on this side. Good, one more time. Good, pause, nice and tall. Let's do the other side. Reach it up on a diagonal, pull down, drawing the belly in. Again, you might follow your block. That's it. Good, one more time. Good, and release. Let's place the block between the knees, but we're going to turn to one side. Again, you can adjust your chair so you can stay on your mat if you're using a mat. Block between the knees at any distance. And align shoulders over the hips. Sit tall, let's reach up to the sky. And then turn gently to your chair back, float the arms down to your chair back. Good, a little twist through the torso. breathing into this shape. Spiraling tall on your in-breath. As you're ready, reach up to the sky, turn back, float the arms down to the legs. Pause and hold. Just breathe. Good. As you're ready, let's remove that block. We'll use it to help our next stretch, our hip flexor stretch. Scoot forward on your chair a little bit to free up that front hip and buttock, opening the hip. Ground your feet. Nice and tall. We'll reach that front arm up as you're ready. Option to stay very tall and linear, or you might add a gentle side bend towards your chair back. Again, breathing into this shape. Remember, you can make any modifications for comfort, so please honor your body. Use your breath as a guide. Looking good. Reach back up, both arms skyward. Relax the arm bones in the shoulder joint. Good, just breathing. Just noticing. We might take this warrior pose to flying warrior. So backhand can come to the thigh as you set up. Front leg back, front arm forward, changing the angle. Now option to stay here, or maybe you lift both arms up. Press strongly through the feet for support. And arms can be wherever you like. They might be up, they could be at the heart, the hips, they might even be back. So this is kind of fun too. Any of those postures, good. Take another breath in our flying warrior. And then start to bend the back knee, start to straighten the spine, and then we'll windmill, bringing the arms up, stretch that extended leg, so this side, pressing into the outer edges of your heel. Good, just broadening the collarbones, looking good. Let's add the back arm, reach it forward, pull it back gently and open. Inhale, sweep forward, exhale, pulling it back and open. One more time. And then palms will turn up, palms will turn down. So spiraling the arm bones, that's it. One more time. And then we might leave the palms up as you're ready, flipping that warrior pose into sun worshiper, or reversing our warrior. Breathe into the side body. Windmilling back to parallel arms, coming into extended side angle. We'll bend that front elbow and arm, lightly rest. Circle the back arm up and around by your ear, or maybe it goes to the sky, or maybe back into your back pocket, or anywhere in that space. So any of those options. Keep that lift through your waist, your head centered on your spine. Just breathe, that's it. Just notice. And as you're ready, reach that back arm up, windmill back to parallel arms, and float the arms down to the legs. Let's help that back leg forward and the front. We'll turn to face center. Pause for a moment. Breathe fully into the ribs and belly. Take a moment to feel grounded again. Good. As you're ready, we can pick up our block. We're going to repeat that sequence on the other side. So turning to face the other direction, block between the knees again. Nice and tall, aligning the spine. Shoulders over hips. Good. As you're ready, inhale, lift the arms up skyward, lengthening our spine. Exhale, gently turn to your chair back and float the arms down to your chair back. Hold here and pause. Again, just breathe. As you're ready, reach the arms up, turn back to align shoulders over hips again, floating the hands down to the legs. Pause for a moment. Good, and as you're ready, let's remove our block. We'll use it to help facilitate our hip flexor stretch. So scooting forward on our chair, free up that front hip and buttock. Widen your stance for comfort, leveling off hips and shoulders. Back hand is on the chair seat, front hand reaching up. Again, option to stay very tall and linear, or you might add a gentle side bend, reaching up and out of the hip. Good, breathing into this hip. Good, just breathing. Just noticing. When you're ready, reach both arms up to the sky for warrior one. Let the arm bones relax into the shoulder joint. Keep breathing. As you're ready, float the back arm to the thigh for support. Front hand forward, flying warrior. So again, your flying warrior can be right here. Both arms can be forward. Maybe the arms come back. Maybe this feels better. Shoulders down and back. Reaching through the hands, fingers. Keeping that lift in the belly. A smile on your face. Good. As you're ready, bend the back knee. I'm going to reach my arms back up and spiral, turn, I'm adjusting my right leg. It looks like my left, I think, on camera, but adjusting this leg. It might be more here. So whatever it looks like for your body, one side might be completely different. Good. Let's add the arm. Back arm reaches forward and then pull it back. Inhale, sweeping forward. Exhale, pull it back. Let's do it again. Keeping the arms long and wide. Let's rotate our palms turning up, palms turning down, spiraling your arm bones. That's it. And then we can leave our palms up, flipping your warrior. Relax that back shoulder and elbow. Hand lightly resting. Make sure you're not pushing on the knee joint. Good, just breathing. So we're creating a little more space here in this side body through the rib cage. As you're ready, windmilling back to parallel arms. Taking another breath. And then lower that front elbow and arm, lightly rest. Circle the back arm up and around. Arm can be by the ear as we open the shoulders. It could be in your back pocket or anywhere back behind you. Anywhere on that right side. Good. Breathing and noticing. Lifting through the waist, pressing through the feet for support. Looks good, everyone. As you're ready, reach it up. Windmill the arms back to parallel. And then float the arms down to the legs. Bend the back knee, help it forward, the front. We'll turn to face center. Take a moment to pause, to rest. Maybe scanning the body. Notice how you feel. Breathing in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils. Just settling. Letting go of any tension or holding. And as you're ready, let's awaken. And we're going to come up to stand. So we can come up to stand. And we're going to adjust our chair. We're going to pull it forward for a moment. And I'll do a side view. So I'm going to pull mine on a little bit of an angle here. Come to step in behind your chair. Good. So nice and tall. Good. Sink into the feet, body tall. We're going to rise up on our toes and release your heels. Rise up on your toes and release the heels. Just working at your own pace, noticing sensation in the body. Last two. And last one. Good. Pause, sink into the feet, and then we'll lift our opposite arm and leg for bird dog. So alternating opposite arm and leg lift. Really good exercise for our spine, for the chest, shoulder area, and for balance. A little bit of coordination here, opposite arm and leg, that's it. Looking good. Just moving at your own pace, moving with your breath. Just a couple more each way. Good, last one each way. Good, and then coming into a back stretch, we can walk back, press the hips back, bend your knees, lengthen your spine. Again, breathe into this shape. Try to keep that natural curve in the low back as you lengthen your spine. Good. As you're ready, start to stand. Coming back into a nice tall posture. We might take our palms open. Tall mountain, sinking into the feet, but lifting the arches of your feet. Lift your heart, lift the crown of the head. As you're ready, reach up skyward, inhaling. Exhale, interlace the hands, make a little steeple with your pointer fingers. Take a breath, and we'll do a right side bend. Inhale, grow tall in center. Left side bend. Good, inhale, lift and lengthen. Right side bend to a comfortable range for your body. Let's try that one more time each way. Just moving with your breath. And back center. And release the arms. Roll the shoulders up, down, and back a few times. Good. And then we're going to bring our chair to the top of our mat. So again, we can also grab water en route. So take your time. Good. And we're going to face our chair seat, and we're going to stand about 1.5 feet or so in front of our chair. Feet hip bone width apart in that tall mountain posture. And then as you're ready, let's draw our hands to our heart in Anjali Mudra. Inhale, we'll sweep up. Exhale, fold forward, reach to your chair, flat back. And then inhale, stepping back right and left, coming into a strong plank. Inhaling, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. And step forward into that down dog so your chair doesn't get too far away. Good. As you're ready, inhale, halfway lift. Hands to the thighs for support. Tall mountain. Hands back to the heart. Let's do the other side. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, folding forward, reach to your chair, flat back. And stepping back left and right. Coming into a strong plank, engage your core. Inhaling, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Stepping forward, pressing the hips back. Good, halfway lift. Hands to the thighs for support. Tall mountain. Let's do it again. We'll add on hands back to the heart. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, folding forward, reach to your chair, flat back. Stepping back right and left. Finding your plank. Inhaling, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. And from downward dog, come up halfway, secure your torso, your grip. Let's draw the right knee to your nose, look down. Inhale, press the heel away, look forward. Do it again, rounding the spine. Press it away. One more time. Return to downward dog. Take another breath. And again, breathing and settling into this downward dog. Feeling equally grounded, left side body and right. On your next inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the thighs. Hinge or roll up. Tall mountain. Pause for a moment. Just settle. Let's bring our hands back to our heart. We'll do the other side. Inhale, sweeping up, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold at the hips, reach to your chair. Stepping back left and right to plank. Coming into your plank, shoulders down away from the ears. You might stay here or you might add an upward dog. Exhale to downward dog. And then coming up halfway, stabilize the torso. This time, left knee to nose, look down. Inhale, press away, look forward. Do it again, rounding the spine. Press it away. Do it again. Press it away. Return to downward dog. And as you're ready, halfway lift, hands to the thighs, tall mountain. Again, just breathe. Just notice. Good. And then take a moment to shake it out. You might grab some water. And then coming back to our spot here, let's face the chair again. And we're going to take an inhale, reach up. Come back to that flat back position. Now you can also do this bird dog variation standing, which we did earlier. So if you prefer the standing version, please come up and do the standing. Otherwise, lift the opposite arm and leg, find strength and balance. Take your time, draw it back to the floor and chair. And then move slowly so that you can pause in the balance, pause in that posture with 2 points of contact. That's it, 2 points of contact. Take your time, feel your strength from the shoulder girdle to the hips, low back. That's it, taking your time, each repetition. Good, one more each way. Good, sink into the feet, hands to the thighs for support. Come on up, tall mountain. Good. From here, we can adjust our chair to use our chair to help facilitate our tree pose and a few other standing balance postures. So coming to one side of your chair, take your time to hang on to the chair lightly, hang on to the hip. Let's shift our balance to that inside leg. Outside knee comes up and around, circles back to the floor. Let's do it again. Up and around and circle it back. That's it, body tall. Just breathing and moving, noticing how this feels in your body. Last one. Good. Grounding both feet, outside arm up. Crescent moon, nice side bend stretch. So or any variation of this stretch, you can hang on to the chair. You might take a hold of that outer hand wrist and pull gently. Or here. And reach back up. Float the arm back down to the hip. Shift your balance to the inside leg again. Press it away. Bring it back to the floor. Good, press it away and bring it back. Again, body tall. That's it. Good, one more time. Good, pause, reach both arms up, sink back into chair pose. Sink back into the heels, light on your toes. Bring the arm bones back into the shoulder joint. Again, breathe and notice. Sensation. Good, that's it. Release the arms down, standing tall. Let's take our chair again for balance. Tree pose. Shift your balance to the inside foot. Outside leg can adjust. So you might have your heel just above the ankle, or you could place your foot up a little higher. Good. Nice and tall. We might even stretch our branches out. So find your expression of tree. Finding strength and balance. Pressing through all points of your feet. Just breathing. Good, just noticing. And let's go to the other side of our chair. Good. Nice and tall once again. Feet hip bone width apart. Shift your balance, inside leg. Outside leg comes up, circles around, back to the floor. Let's do it again, up and around. I'm just noticing how that feels. We're mobilizing the hip joint, our ball and socket joint here. We're building strength on the standing leg. Moving with our breath. That's it. One more time. And then both feet grounded, crescent moon, reach it up and over. Just breathing. Just noticing. As you're ready, reach back up, float the arm down to that hip. And the next exercise, shift your balance once again. Outer leg, press it away, bring it back to the floor. Press it away and bring it back. That's it, body tall. One more time. Good. Plant both feet, reach the arms up, sink back into chair. Option to stay here, or maybe draw your hands closer to the heart, thumbs at the heart. Light on the toes, grounded through the feet, firing up legs and glutes. Is there anywhere that you can soften? Good. Then we can bring the hands to the thighs, push yourself up. Great work, everyone. All right, tree pose on this side. Are we ready? Shift your balance. Take your time to find your option of tree. Maybe your toes stay on the floor like so. Hands on the hip or the heart. Maybe your hands or your feet comes up a little higher. Pick that focal point ahead of you. Find your expression of tree. Follow your breath. And taking it down, good. All right. Let's go one more time. Inhale, reach up, sink back towards your chair. Take another breath. Hands come to the heart. Take another breath. Option here, if you're comfortable in a forward fold, reach to the floor. Head falls heavy briefly. And then lower the hips, start to roll up, grounding through the feet, rolling up vertebra by vertebra. And when we get to the top, we can open the palms. Let everything settle. That's it. Just breathe. Good. And then from here, let's set up for our final relaxation. You might hydrate en route. So take your time to get comfortable, to make those adjustments. I'm going to grab a layer. So you might want a layer of clothing. You might dim your lights a little bit.
You can use this chair.
So getting comfortable here. Again, option is to lie on the floor. So if you can get down to the mat, really good, because getting up and down from the floor is great exercise in and of itself. Otherwise, find a seated posture and take a moment to just settle. Returning to our breath, breath by breath, sinking into your space, feeling the support of your chair, the floor. Just breathing. Just noticing. Taking your time to awaken. Blinking the eyes open. Wiggling toes or creating any movement that might feel just right. And as you're ready, returning to a comfortable seat. We can draw our hands into our heart space in Anjali Mudra, prayer hands. Taking a heartfelt moment of gratitude for ourselves, each other, and this practice. We can close with a bow as you're ready and say the word namaste. Namaste. Namaste, everyone. Thank you.